Aries, I want you now, I need you now. You took away the biggest part of me. You took away the biggest part of me. So you could be dealing with Pisces, okay, for a lot of you. But I want you now, I need you now, and I want you inside me now. Somebody, Al now, brown cow, or someone Al or Alison, but like, or Abigail Abbott, but like, that's my surname. But like, I want your surname. So some of you might be getting married, I don't know, but like, I want this, I do want this, and I want your surname. I want your name to be my name. So some of you might be getting actually married during this year. Aries is what I'm picking up for a lot of you. You can watch this as a life path for an Aries or a Scorpio if you follow me in code. If you don't know what I mean, then you have to follow the link provided below, because there's a load of free videos that explain how I do that. Obviously, when I call out Aries, it's a number 4. So when I do that, that also represents any other card that is a number 4, that is Scorpio or life path. Okay, so what I'm hearing for you is that you took away the biggest part of me. So at the beginning of the year, I feel for a lot of you, prediction-wise, is that you're kind of probably ending something, because I'm definitely picking up like a Scorpio energy, which is yourselves. Okay, and that through the year, something that's like, you took away the biggest part of me, but like, I want to be a part of you. Like, I want to be a part of your life. I want to be in with you. I want to move in with you. Some of you, you might physically be thinking about moving in with a partner during this year for a lot of you. And I want to be a part of this, and I want to get apartment together. Heather, the name Haley, Heather. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Henry also, for a lot of you. But yeah, like, I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of you. Like, I want you inside me, or I want your bye-bye, Jenny, or like, I want to bear children with you, or I want to move in with you. But like, yeah, y'all got like a huge accumulation. Don't forget that I'm channeling for the year also, okay? This is not like it, you know, because it can still, the timelines can still like vary, but vary. Some of you might be ordering a lot of things online. You could be dealing with an Aquarian or a Leo for a lot of you, or a life path 8 or an 8 placement somewhere within your chart or theirs. Okay, and don't forget, you can, if you're still going through crap, you can always meet someone new during this year. Okay, because it's a whole year. Okay, so it's kind of like this feeling of, like, I want the whole of you. Like, I want everything about you. I love everything about you. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn, and I love everything about you, and I want you, and I need you, and I want to move in with you, and I want you to be a huge part of my life. Okay, and then I'm also hearing, but you was a big part of my life as well. So I think that a lot of you are using that 4 energy of a Scorpio of ending something, and then a 4 energy of Aries to persist, to go forward, showing the way, leading the way. The name Lee, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, something to do with a Capricorn or a Gemini, leading the way. Anybody beginning with L, okay? Liz, not Liz so much, but I'm definitely picking up Taylor, Tyler, Tara, Tanya, Tyler's tarot, but like Tanya, Tyler, Tara. Tarot card readers, some of you might be like myself, because I'm a Scorpio rising, but I do have Aries as my Jupiter energy of masculine, and 4 energies in different places. But like, yeah, I'm definitely picking up places. So a place would be a fish. So that would be, if you're in Britain, you get carp, fish, place. Your person could be a fisherman, or you really could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you. But like, I want to get my own place. Like, I want to get our own place, where it's my place is, because I'm picking up like a fireplace, or like, it's my place, and if it's my place, it's your place. Like, you're very welcome here. Like, or do we get a place together, or do you come over to my place? But there's a huge energy of Pisces here, because a place is a fish. Like, if you go to the fish and chip shop, you can get place, or you can get haddock, or you can get cod. Okay, someone's very odd and even. Stephen, you could be called Stephen. An odd and even, Capricorn, Gemini, 6 of Pentacles, 6s, basically, and it's very odd, but it's also very even. Like, and we'll split it. Like, you pay half, I pay half, and we'll split it down the middle. So there's a 4 energy here of the 4 of Wands, pretty much what I'm picking up. So some of you might be getting divorced, but then getting married, or like your divorce finally comes through, and there is something around going to court, and the energy starts to come through of where you finally can break away, the name Lee or Lisa or Laura or Lucifer, and someone can finally break away and get out of prison or get out of court situation. And then when you do, the results suddenly come back, and then you can realize that you can move. Like, say for instance, if like your lease is up and you can like, finally now I can get going, like finally now I can start my life, finally, Lee, Lucy, Laura, Lulu, Lucifer, okay, Louise, Louisiana, Polly, Pollyanna, Paul, Pucci, Pisces, okay, but like, or someone from Ireland, but at least then we can, the lease is up and now I can make a decision to, I think for a lot of you, you're probably going to court for a lot of you, okay, and that starts to appear up through the year, and as it does, when it's finally over, whether you win or whether you don't, whether you win or lose, there's a 2 here, there's a Libra, or an energy of 2 life paths coming together to make a 2. You have to follow that one as well. There's another video provided below. 2 life paths that come together of an experience, okay? So for a lot of you, there's an experience that you're going towards, and I'm going to experience something new. Because for a lot of you, I think that you're kind of like, you know what, I'm fed up with all of this waiting stuff, like 7, like a life path 7 or a Cancerian. And I'm getting so sick to death of all of this waiting that I can't wait for the results to come through so I can get moving and so I can get going and so I can go towards something new, like a new place, a new building, a new home, a new house, a new person. Okay, is what they're saying. Percy Baxter. Okay, Purse, like Purcells. Purcell. Someone that's called Perel. Mark Perel, Debbie. Or Debbie Ma. But like Debbie or Perel. Or Peru, also Peru, moving to Peru, okay, or something like that. Peru, kangaroo. Someone's from Australia as well, for a lot of you, and I want to go to Peru, or I am from Peru. Anyway, so yeah, what they're saying is for a lot of you, like, there is something at the beginning of the year that's kind of accumulated to the point of like no return, okay, there's no return and there's no getting out of it either. But the no getting out of it would be a court appearance or a court date, okay? Some of you are going out on a date with a person, okay, because you really want to be with them and you end up going out on a date with them, which means that there's a new person, or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie. I'm hearing Jackie. But like, jack your bitch up, smack your bitch up. Someone could be called Smack Jack, or Jack is on smack or heroin or something like that, okay, and smack my bitch, like, so some of you are smacking the bitch or slapping the bishop, or you're going to church, and take me to church, which would be a 3 of Pentacles, which would be a Pisces, okay, so church, man, there is something here around the church. Like, you either go to church or you're probably taking someone up the aisle. Or you're like, shh, it's round the back. I want you to come in the back end. I'm going to come in your back end. No, you've got to go up the aisle first. I'm going to come down your passageway. So you're really going to be doing that too, or Libra. Okay, but like up the aisle is now what they're saying for your yearly messages. If you watch the Libra reading, that was all phallic and dirty, okay? But there is something around like, I'm going to make a passageway for you, okay? And I'm going to like open a path for you. Some of you might be shoveling shit or snow, I don't know. But like, I'm going to open a path up for you. And I'm going to like, I keep saying a gate being opened. Like, I'm going to open the gate for you, okay? And I'm going to let you in. And I'm going to let you into a little secret, okay? Because I keep picking up someone approaching someone's back door. Jim Morrison. But like approaching my back door, and I'm going to let you in. For the first time, I'll let you in there. So someone's probably going to like open their back doors up. Or like, I don't know, we're going to open the doors. We're going to open the doors and let everybody in. So there might be something around where you start to open up a shop or something like that, and you let everybody into your back door. I don't know, or Laura or Lucy or Lucifer. But I'm going to start letting everybody in, okay? Or I'm going to let you in, like I am finally opening up. There is someone that is opening up. That's what I'm saying. They are opening up passageways. They're saying, look, I'm opening up everything. Like, I'm willing to open up a shop, or I'm willing to open up to you. I'm willing to start talking to you. If there's a will, there's a way. Like, someone might experience getting a will this year. Someone might pass away, But like I'm hearing like there's a William, the name William, or Bill or Billy. Okay, but like that's my nickname, by the way. People call me Billy. Don't be silly, Billy. Don't be silly, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Billy. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to the hospital, aren't we? Some of you work at a hospital, okay? Like inpatients, outpatients, and stuff like that. Elderly people working in a hospital, or you could be doing that, okay? And we're going to visit the hospital, aren't we? So some of you are visiting hospitals. Hospital corners, beds, bed mattresses, like making beds and all that kind of stuff, like hospital corners. What's a knot corner? Celtic Cross, Kelly, Ireland, someone from Ireland. So what's a knot corner? So it'll be Robbie. But like, what is a knot corner? When an Irish person says what is a knot corner, it's actually not a corner, it's a snake. Okay, but basically what it means is that it's a Celtic Cross. Okay, so some of you might be doing Celtic or Celtic. The Celtic Warriors. So is it Celtic Warriors? Was that a football team? You might be into football. But the Celtic Warriors, or somewhere up north, Celtic. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 tick. Old timer. Someone's time's running out. Because time is running. Some of you muse. Some of you, you're very amusing to this person. They find you very amusing, like fascinating. Like, I'm absolutely fascinated. I'm obsessed about you and I'm fascinated about you. Like, everything about you just absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So, oh God, who was in Absolutely Fabulous? Fab. So name Abby, Abigail, Abbott. But like absolutely fabulous, like glamorous, or polyamorous, someone that's in a marriage and waiting to get out of a marriage to go and, you know, get divorced to be able to go into another one. Or like someone just finds you absolutely fabulous and glorious, and then Gloria. Jim Morrison, right? Gloria. I keep saying glory, hallelujah. Glory, Holly, Barry, Jody, you're right, Jody, how's your sister Holly? But like, glory, hallelujah, glory, hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Anyway, so yeah, they find you glamorous, all that sort of stuff. But there's God, man, I've absolutely forgot the message now. Tick tick, like time is running out. Muse, that was it. Some of you, like myself, like I run Angel Radio, so I don't know if you know that I'm a music producer, or probably a lot of you are sick to death of me saying, but there's another channel with all of my music on it, so you probably do that, like VST's music and stuff like that, and you class people as your muse. So basically how my Angel Radio works, that's why I call it Angel Radio, being a medium, I also channel through music. So I use my feelings through music. That's just having Pisces in the fourth. Okay. But like, yeah, like I get messages through music, and then I make music that I treat people as like my muse. Like, you know, it's kind of like that. So time is running out. So something to do with around music, but time seems to be running out. Like, I seem to be running out. Some of you are selling up loads of stuff and you seem to be running out of product. Could be copious amounts of ganja, but you seem to be running out of product. So whatever it is, you seem to be selling quite a lot of stuff. My name's Sal, okay, but like we're running out of product. Okay, so I don't know what the product is, but it seems to be selling quite a lot this year. Okay, like we seem to be selling more products. So it might be around like beauty, like hair product, beauty products, like all that sort of stuff, or prosthetic limbs, and it seem to be like getting more prosthetics, like more like, let's get all this Botox in my face, and like shoving like, someone's noshing someone off, I'm just putting it that way. Let's get them in my mouth. So somebody wants to like take someone in their mouth or something, or I don't know, unless you got Botox and stuff all up in your mouth, I don't know, but like I want it all in my mouth, and I want you get all up in around that mouth. Get up in me mouth. There's a hoose about the loose, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, and there's a hoose about the loose, and I want it all up in around me mouth. I want you in me mouth. Somebody's going to be getting a nosh, whichever way that is. So like, I want it all up and around me mouth. Lucifer's giving noshes. So like, you're right, the devil. Go on, take it. Take it. Someone's giving it to the devil. Or Devi, or Evie, or Stevie, or Steve. No, bruv, I ain't giving noshes. No. I am straight woman, bruv. It don't matter what you are. It really doesn't matter. But me, or Charlotte. But yeah, no, I'm sort of like, you know, I'm straight as the die. Diane, Dana, Dan, Danielle, Martinson's disease. Some of you work like an old people's home or something, and someone has like Alzheimer's or Martinson's disease, or Martin Street, St. Martin Street. Some of you might live down the Elms. Fred Kruger. But like Martin Street, St. Martin Street. Martin. Unless you're called Martin, but that would be Danielle Martin. So St. Neots. Sandy. So like moving to St. Neots or something like that. St. Neots, Sandy, Cambridge, Peterborough. Some of you might be going to Peterborough or something like that, or Peter, the name Peter or Paul. But like Peterborough. Hello, Belinda? Is that you, Brenda? Belinda or Brenda? Or Linda, the name Linda. Linda or Belinda or Brenda. Brenda! It's Brenda, Belinda and Linda. Wendy and Linda. Oh, okay, that's my cousins. I've got cousins, Wendy and Linda. So you might be going up north, because they live in Sheffield. Well, Sheffield up north. I'm not really sure. I haven't spoken to them in quite some time. But like, yeah, Wendy, and Brenda. So you could be called Wendy, Henderson, Brenda's son. Brenda. You could be called Brenda, and or Blender, like Sagittarian. Brenda, Henderson. Anyway, I'm just looking at that because I've got one. I actually got for my Christmas. Any of you guys out there had a soup maker? A soup maker? It's a bit like a blender, and you put loads of like water and vegetables in it, and you can like have it chunky, or you can have it smooth, or you can make smoothies, and you can put vegetables in it, but it also heats it up. It's like a kettle, but with a blender. I actually got one for Christmas. My mother bought me shitloads of stuff for Christmas, man. I didn't want it all, but yeah, I was spoiled everybody for Christmas, but also yeah, I got a lot of stuff myself. And one of them was a blender for my diet. So I'm going to start going on the Slimming World diet. Not going to be doing the fucking take loads of fat stuff because of my cholesterol. So I'm going to be doing the Slimming World diet, but I'm going to be going back to how I lost weight before. So you could be on a diet for a lot of you. And it was involving a lot of soup, like, but homemade vegetable soup, because you can have as much of that as you like. And I used to love it, man. I used to live on that when I was like on a diet, because it's very good, because it's watery, it's vegetables, okay, and you can put chicken and stuff in it, but like yeah, it's very good because you can have it between meals, because it's not calorific. So you can have it between meals, and because it's water based, it also gives you like, it fills you up and fills your stomach up, enabling you in order to like get through to the next meal. So any of you out there might be dieting, or you're eating oatmeal, or you're a meal and you're from Poland or something like that. Could be going skiing this year for a lot of you, skiing in Poland. Yeah, so that's your channel stuff, but there was a lot about moving on, moving in, feeling very excited in the Four of Wands, like an outcome that comes to court, or coming, like it's coming, like someone's coming a fucking hell of a lot, like, oh no, I'm coming. It's like, I can't wait to get there, like I just can't wait for you to come, like I can't wait for you to come over, I can't wait to be with you. Like there's a 7 or someone around 7 Cancerian, and I can't wait for this to start to happen. Like it's like the year starts to build up where like I can't wait any longer, like I can't wait to be with you, I can't wait to move in with you, I can't wait to be, that's what they're saying, I can't wait to be with you, I can't wait to be with you. That's your main message there. That's a strong one. Okay, I can't wait any longer, like I just can't hide this any longer, I can't hide my feelings any longer, I want to be with you. Okay, I really do. Oh man, I'm getting emotional. That's really nice energy there. for your year, Aries or Scorpio or Life Path 4. Okay, so that's what we got. And all you guys that are like, no, it's because they're blah, blah, blah. Well, your guys won't be a part of that either, or Steve or Stephen. But, you know, you won't be a part of the negative energy either if there's breakups and splits and stuff like that, because you'll all be moving on. You'll all get a piece of the pie, is what they're saying. So there's a 3 energy here, but you'll all get a piece of something, which means that if you go to court, you'll get something, okay? If you're getting divorced, you'll get, like, you know, it'll be something goes to you, something goes to you. Okay, there is really someone here that really may pass this year, because they're saying it's going to be, some of it is going to be given to you, some of it is going to be given to someone else, and there's a sum of money, is what they're saying. Like, there's a sum of money, but it goes between families. So if you're people out there where you've got like a large family, they're saying that one little piece is going to go to you, and a piece is going to go to you, and to you, and to you, and to you, and to Jim, John, Jalen, Juicin, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. I'd say I've got to be very careful because my mum's a 4. I hope that doesn't happen. But like, because it probably not. Okay, surrounded Pisces. But like, yeah, Jim will fix it. No, he died, didn't he? He died. Yeah, you see? Jim will fix it. He did die. It didn't go inside. Come out the humour, Steve. It's not funny. Okay, so, yeah, it died. So there is someone here that may pass this year, okay? And they may split money between family members, okay? And I know that's going to be awful, but it's also going to leave you also free. Okay, free. Frees up your energy. It frees up your time. That's what it does. It frees your time up. Freeze. I'm going to freeze your account. I'm going to freeze you. I'm going to please you and freeze you. Someone could be using ice cubes. I don't know. But like, I'm going to freeze you. Someone's putting someone in a freezer? Really? A pig? Going to put loads of swine. Someone's in the police force here. In the police force. Putting something on hold. So you're dealing with Pisces, 3. Putting something on hold. I'm going to hold it all back for you. Like, I'll keep it all here. You might be storing. Like, if you move, there's this energy here of like, where you can store all of your stuff here. And that's either in a shop or a unit or a house. And I'll keep it all here for you, and I'll store it all here. Meaning, like, if you move and you don't take all your stuff, someone keeps it all for you. Like, you put it all in like a unit, or you leave it all with family whilst you move. And if not, there's a person here that says you can store all of your stuff and leave it all here. So it's kind of like moving in. It's kind of like gradually throughout the year, like, you start moving stuff. Like, stuff starts to... Like, it's kind of like if you go into a relationship or something, you start to slowly, like, you know, you go over and you visit and you stay, and then you leave some stuff there, and then you travel back and you pick some more stuff up, and then you go over and then you leave some more stuff, and then before you know it, like, there's not much left here, and then you go over to here. It's around a Pisces energy, I feel, for a lot of you. And it goes from here over to here. Yeah, that's what this. Well, that's my vision. That's my vision. That's my plan. You see, that is. It's kind of like a plan. I have a plan, Stan. Yeah, that was my plan all along. Laura, Lucy, anybody beginning with L, or Malcolm, long. But like, how long? So it's kind of like, yeah, someone moving here. Well, that's your yearly prediction. If your tarot cards don't make any sense, like I said, you can look at both. There's a Libra energy here, equivalently a 2 energy here, huge. Okay, could have it in your own chart or your life paths add up or something. But there's a 2 energy here. Okay, and makes sense. This makes sense if we do this. This makes sense if we do that. Okay, does this make sense to you? Can we make sense together? Can we make money together? There might be a project that you end up doing this year with a person where you start to talk about, can we do this together? Like, can we work doing something together? So it could be project manager or something like that. But like, can we do this together? You know, can we work on something together? It could be music, could be anything. I don't know. But there's also an energy of a relationship here of like, can we work on this together? Like, can we work on it? Work out also, like something to do around like work out together. Can we work out together? Like, can we do the gym together? Okay, so like if that doesn't make any sense, if that does make sense to you, then these can be different, okay? Because these can show a lot of other factors of like court situations, again, children being involved, and blah blah blah. So always keep it an advisement that it is still also a general reading for everybody. You know, you'll have a lot of people that are saying that are single, not single, seeing someone married, children, exes, divorces. Okay, so but let's see what we've got. Someone's from Scotland. For Aries or Scorpio or Life Path 4, any placement for Aries for 2022. Welcome to the land of nowhere. Nowhere, man. Paperback writer. Someone's writing a book or something like that, or journaling. Okay, journalism. Orgasm. Someone's orgasmic. Gatsby. The Great Gatsby. What's that? The Great Gatsby? Unless your name's Gadsby. Gadget. Someone's got a load of gadgets, like a lot of toys they play with Bob. And I'm playing with my gadget. Some of you are like, go gadget fingers. Go gadget fingers. I'm going to go and get my gadgets. So some of you just got vibrators and fucking kinky like anal beads and God knows what else. And you're like, God, I've just got to get me gadgets going. Like, you're right, Bob. Rita, Sue and Bob too. Is that Rita, is it? Yeah, that's Rita. Is that Sue? Yeah, that's Sue. Is that Bob? Don't know about Robert Realms. I don't know about Rob. Is what I keep hearing. I don't know about Rob. What's going on with Rob? What's going on with Robin? Robin Thorpe. Well, you know what Thorpe did, don't you? What? You thought too much. You thought too much. Too little too late is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, but I'm late. Some of you might end up in a pregnancy this year where you're like, I'm late. I'm very late. I'm late to the party. So if there is a third party, I'm a bit late. Or I'm working like a night shift. These are night workers, but night workers. I'm working night shift. I'm working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Livy, Faith, Olivia, George, Michael. Let's see. Or Mike. Every generation blames the one before. And all of their frustration, I'm afraid that's all I've got. Scott. All I've got is Scott. Or a Scottish person. That's all. Really? All I've got is Scott. That's all that's left. You took everything. And you took the biggest part of me. And now I'm on my own. Oh. Oh. Like, man, why do I keep hearing like, oh, get up there, wee laddie. Like, get all up in there, ain't that? Oh, it's a wee Scotsman up in here. What the fuck are you doing behind the scenes there? Anyway, let's see. No matter who it is, someone is. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't mind who it is. Cool. Fucking hell, good old girl. Anyway, let's see. Aries. I've got to think about it. Some of you, you're trying to get your children back throughout the month, throughout the year. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm doing a fucking monthly reading. Yearly reading, 2022. Yeah, some of you, you're just waiting for this accumulating of the court. someone thinks that you're arrogant and stubborn here and that you're not speaking to them. But if you don't speak to someone, that's you blocking them out and saying, I've got better things to do with my time than to waste it. I'm hearing, don't be a time waster. Don't waste my time. Do you want it or don't you? No, is what I'm hearing. Don't waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time on you any longer. I'm sorry, but I can't. Fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. Someone from up north or Manchester. But like Gascoigne, wasn't it? I think he was Manchester. But like, don't waste my time. I'm not. I'm looking at Fog on the Tyne, or I'm looking at Willie Fogg. William, Bill, or someone from London. And I'm looking at someone from London. And I'm looking at the fog. Foggy. It's very foggy. Frog? Froggy. Frog? Glynis? Chris? Chris. Sorry, I've just got someone I used to know. Just call him the Frog. Kermit the Frog. But like, and out popped his furry Willy. But like, Chris. I keep hearing Chris. Christine. Chrissy Ra. Chrissy Ray. Chrissy May. Ella May. May. Something happening in May. Let's see. For the year of 2022 for Aries. 2022 for Aries. 2022. The karmic energy is over. It's a Jim Morrison. You've got someone also that's knocking one out as well. Yeah, I'm just putting it that way, but that's humans, right? But like, yeah, no, I'm focusing. See, someone is focusing on the karmic energy. You see, how you represent karma, or Carmel, or Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Like, how you focus on karma is, it's like if you're still fighting with an ex and you're still fighting over things, that's a karma. That's a karmic energy. People that fight all the time, fight for people that don't want it. They don't want to fight. There's nothing to fight for. It's not me, it's you. Or it's you. It's okay. It's me, but what I'm saying is no. Okay. I'm looking forward to the future, not to keep fighting. So you lose. There's an energy that loses here, or fears losing them. You see, if there's fear of rejection or fear of abandonment here with a person, it's probably because you're not speaking with them, and they probably don't know what you're doing and what your plans are. Like, there might be a plan that you have to move away from this energy or move altogether, and like, no, my secret plan of what I have is to actually block you out and not tell you what I'm doing. So you can ask or do what you like, but I'm moving on with my life. Okay, I'm moving on with my life, and that's why I'm not speaking to you. I'm not speaking to you because of any other reason other than you're a karmic energy. If this is the same person that you've gone through this for quite some time, this is a karmic energy, which means that you're not supposed to be with them. It means that whatever was is now turned out to be bad. It's turned out to be bad. Okay. That's what was. Okay. So if you're starting off your year, okay, from whatever was, this is you leaving it behind. This is you moving away from the energy of karma, okay? Because if you go back in it, you go back through it, okay? You go back through it if you go back in it. Because that's you looking at a new beginning, but that's also looking at the energy of karma. Because this could be the person themselves. They could look at you all day, wondering and thinking and feeling what you're doing, especially if you're doing anything online. But that's down to them. You don't have to worry about them. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin. You know, I don't have to worry about them. Okay, if this is their thoughts and their feelings, like your whole reading could even be about where it isn't really involving you. It's just constantly involving the other person. Right? But like, there's this energy of like, well, look, you can focus on me all you like, but the energy is bad because it's karma. It's a Michael Jackson. Right? So it's not good. It is really not good. So it's not good that we speak. It's not good that we talk. It's the addiction. It's what that people had. It's the energy of like a heroin addiction or something like that. You can't just have like a day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days and think, okay, before we go into round 3 again and before we go back through all this again, are you 100% equivotably sure the fact that you don't want to be with me? So there's an ending here because I can hear that someone saying that because I was going to say something else. Or named Gary or Tina or Shaw. Nadia, Natalie also. Okay, but I definitely keep hearing this, like, are you 100% unequivocally sure that this is over? Yes. Because I am not going through this, Pisces, I am not going through this anymore? I'm not going through this anymore. Are you 100 unequivocally sure to be sure to be sure? Yes, I'm sure. I've made up my mind. I'm not speaking. That's why. Well, I can't help but think about, is this over? It is. So you can think what you like, but I'm out. Done. Putchied it. I've straight up putchied it. Okay. Aries. For 2022, for Aries. For 2022, a general overview, please, for Aries. For 2022. 2022. Hopefully it's something new. No, it's still the same shit. So don't... Sorry, I've also got a cough. Cough. Some of you, this could be the other person. They're equivocally heartbroken, can't get over it karmically. They can't get over the karmic energy. But if someone wants to go back into the third energy and back into the karmic energy, someone here doesn't. You don't have to do this. This could, like I said, this whole reading could be about them. They're getting over the energy of the three. The fact that someone's not speaking to them, talking to them, because they don't want to go. Who wants to go? Who wants to live like Lloyd Grossman? Who wants to live in a house like this? Okay, so look through the keyhole. Well, look who's talking. Who wants to be in this? Who wants to be in that? Who wants to really be here? Nobody, right? So, like, is this energy of, like, are you 100 unequivocally sure the fact that you don't want to be with me anymore? Yes. So it hurts someone, okay? Which means that Aries starts to use a Scorpio 4 and an Aries 4, okay? Meaning Scorpio energy, I'm finished, it's over, it's done. 4 energy of Aries, if I have to be the one that says no, then I will, okay? If it breaks your heart, and I'm sorry, but no, here, okay? Because I'm not prepared to do this any longer. So Aries 4. I mean, if I were you, I'd hold on to the prediction, right? Because, like I said, this can really come through where a lot of you, it's coming through to do with around the children that you want back in your life, and you want the kids in your life, and you haven't a way to go to college or school or something, or like, you know, it's to do with you guys that have been going through this for fucking ever and a day. And it was this before, but now what it is more of the fight that you've got to go to court to try and get the children back. Like, you've gone through this for fucking been through the washing machine, like going through a spin cycle, right? And I'm fucking sick to death of it, right? Or spin, or like cycling, right? Spin cycles, but like, you know, spin. I'm sick to death of spin, right? But like a spin cycle of karma that you've been through that much, that this was your love life. It's not anymore, it's theirs, which means that the return of this is now having to go to court to fight for it. Child, here. Aries for the year of 2022. Aries for the year of 2022, general overview, please. So Taurus, Hierophant. The 5 energy. So some of you are in a third party relationship, and if you're not, you're moving to a new one. But this is divorce, settlements, children, splitting ways, parting assets, house, home, college, mortgage. Okay, break away from the third party relationship or stay in it. But if you go back in it, you go back into that. That's what I'm saying. No matter which way you look or which way you run, if you end up back with the past, you end up just doing a Marty McFly. And the present presents itself as a third-party relationship. Meaning also that if you go through that, you go back to a karmic energy and you just end up fighting again very soon anyway. Okay. So, depending on what time you line you're on and how strong you are in order to keep going and move away from the energy. Okay. For a lot of you. Okay. But what you've got here is Pisces, life path 3, life path 5, Taurus, Sagittarius mainly, life path 9, Virgo and fire signs. See, Aries for 2022, and you got the moon. That's a split up, breakup. Your karmic energy could really start, like Virgo energies could really struggle if you know of one that is a life path 9 or a Virgo. They could really be struggling here. See, like I said, if you had a karmic energy, okay, and they go off this year, okay, you split up and you break up, and someone here was a very young soul, this is because this is what I'm picking up, this is a new one, Like, you think, okay, I'm watching this now for the year, okay, but I'm representing it as what I'm going through now, because that's what you would do. You would watch this now, and you would represent this as what you're going through now. Okay. What they're saying to me is that this could be your ex that you got involved with. They go off, you split up and you broke up. They meet someone that is a 4 of Scorpio or Aries person, or a life path 4, anywhere in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter or North Node, and they end up with a new person, but the same thing happens with them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin, that happened with you as an ex. Do you know what I'm saying? I really do. Because you have to look for that. Meaning, like, when you watch tarot, you watch it for what you're going through. But then if you re-watch this, like, start to watch it through the year and think, fuck, I split up with my ex, I met someone new, okay, and then all of a sudden, this started to happen with your ex of these numbers. I mean, it's not 100% fact and guarantee, or Gary. So this could be a stepfather, father and stepmother. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, your ex could go off, and then if someone didn't learn, because you have to watch your numerology and your placements, but they can go off and this can end up happening here. But this is mainly around people that are like around parents and stuff like that, and the baby mama and the baby father, and trying to get the Elijah, get the children back. But your channel messages were an outcome of all of the same, right? Yeah, it's mainly coming through as children being involved in this one, Aries. A divorce and a messy one, and children being involved, and all of that, really. 6 of Swords is moving on. Like, I just want to get gone. I just want to move on. And Yvonne, Evie, Steve, I'm just moving on. Someone might end up moving out from a mother this year. They might move away from their mother or their grandparent, and they decide to leave the mother energy here and go. Like, if you've got children, they might decide to, like, leave the mother here and go on their own way. Like, if you've got kids that are old enough, you might see them starting to fly the nest here. And this is what they leave behind, which means that this might not be the loving relationship. This could well be what this person has to leave behind is a job, is a marriage for some, is a mother for the others, and then, like, your mother and stuff could have all of this in their chart. And what you have to end up sacrificing, which is a 3 of Pisces, you have to sacrifice these energies here to be able to meet the future halfway. Okay? Because, like I said, it can end up being different things throughout the year. You have to keep watching the yearly readings. When you get really in-depth ones, you have to keep watching that just to see how it's changing and go back to it and think, oh, that actually appeared up. Okay. I appear missing. A child that goes missing. That's Queens of the Stone Age. I appear missing. Someone's gone missing, gone AWOL. Alison? Or gone missing, like I've gone AWOL. And I've gone off-grid. I've gone off Hagrid. The name Hagrid? Or Hagrid? But like I've gone off to Rotterdam, Amsterdam. I've gone off them. Completely and utterly gone off them. See, this is also 100% a present timeline as well, of like, I've just gone off the person. Like, there's no love left. It's a loveless marriage. It's a loveless situation. There's just no, like, it's gone off. Like, it's gone rotten. It's gone stale. Okay, so that's what or Sal, the name Sal. But like, yeah. So anyway, we'll see what the turn up is, but still stick with the channel stuff, because your channel stuff was actually quite good. Me, to be honest with you, I prefer the channeled messages I do than what I do the tarot, because the tarot cards normally show me things of people that go through with kids and God knows what else. But because it's very difficult to do yearly predictions and yearly readings, so I always prefer my channeled stuff, right? But that's up to you which is going to represent, but we will see. Okay, so if you want this, it's only, sorry for you other guys, but it's only the full access bundle. Okay, and we're going to do your yearly prediction of stuff that could really be coming up for you and look for different energies and different things. Okay, but you will only find it on the full access bundle. Your weekly readings are obviously going to be slightly delayed, but hopefully if I've finished this by the new year, I will then be able to bring out the weeklies and they'll go over to the full access bundle. So don't forget, your monthlies only go to the first tier and the other one, but the other one, which is the full access, is where you get everything. So if you don't join now and you find this later on through the year, you're going to have to, if you join Patreon to find what goes on, you're going to have to flick through all the videos, because you could find this at any point during the year. So you'd have to flick through them all to find it. Okay. If you join now, you're going to know what's going to happen. Okay. But when you're on Patreon, it isn't organised like it is over everywhere else. So you've got to search through them. Okay. But you can find all links provided below, according to that it should still be the same as what it is throughout the year. Okay. And yeah, thanks very much, guys. Have a great year. Stay tuned, and we'll see what we're gonna do. All right. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.